Whoa. Hello, everybody. Welcome to, I don't know which number drawing stream this is, but we're like racking them up. We're racking them up. But anyway, you guys, you guys will not believe what I was doing instead of like setting up for stream, because there's like something that I was gonna do today where I was like gonna edit a video. But if you were not online yesterday, what happened was I bought the trading card game card shop simulator, and let's just say I now know why it's so addicting, because I got it and like I've only had it for like 24 hours and I already have 5 hours. I already have 5 hours on the game. I streamed it for like 3 hours yesterday, and then once I got home from school, I like played it again. So yeah, no, it's like, it's actually such a problem. It's such a problem. I'm gonna be wasting so much time on it, but it's fine. It's fine. You know why? You want to know why it's fine? It's because midterm season is basically over, because I had a lot of tests the other day. So now we're chilling. It's fine. I can afford a little bit of time wasted. Yeah, you accidentally missed it. It's okay. It was like at like 10 o'clock at night for some reason. Ayo country, welcome. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. I'm a lot less stressed because, like I said, so yesterday I had a lot of exams. A lot as in 2, but 2 is a lot. 2 is a lot of exams, all right? 2 is a lot of exams. And we luckily for me, they went okay. Like they can't be, it's over. That's all I'm going to say. They're over. I don't got to think about it anymore. And that's all that matters. So now I can focus more on streaming and like editing stuff and preparing for the announcement that's going to happen on Tuesday. Because if you didn't know, there's an announcement. I have a special announcement happening Tuesday. So be there or be a loser. Be there or be square. But yeah, we're going to have a special announcement on Tuesday. So, and for those who are in attendance for the announcement on Tuesday, you have a chance of receiving something that is, I cannot say until the actual, I can't say what it is, because then that would spoil the announcement. But there is something that you could possibly receive based on, or sorry, if you're there or not, because only people who are there have the chance of receiving it. And that's not even a me controlling thing. That's like just how it actually works. Square, I ain't SpongeBob. Well, would you rather be Patrick? Would you rather be Patrick? I would rather be SpongeBob, just because SpongeBob, yeah, he's stupid, but like he's not Patrick stupid. He has moments where he's like smart. He's not an asshole either. He's just kind of dumb. But I can handle kind of dumb. I can't handle Patrick level dumb though. That's too much. Like Patrick level dumb is like way too dumb for me. But yeah, so speaking of dumb, last week I was talking about how I skipped the class, and my friend messaged me during stream and was like, hey, by the way, we have like an assignment, or he's like looking for you. Yeah, no, that was a freaking lie, apparently. Apparently that was a lie. So I was freaking out for nothing. I'm gonna see how this actually looks. Is that line too thin? I don't think it is. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I've been making too many figures with your with the cardboard. Wait, if you are there and you have to do something when you get the thing. Well, it's not guaranteed for everyone who's there. That's why I said you have a chance. But I think you just need to be like, you just need to have the stream open. You don't actually need to do anything to have the chance. You just need to like be in chat, but you don't actually need to be talking in chat. You just have to be there, if that makes sense. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you don't actually have to be doing anything specific, but you do have to be at the stream. Like, YouTube needs to know that you are there for it to work. And that's not something that I can control. That's just like how it actually works. So yeah, if you want a chance of receiving the thingy, you have to be there. But again, if you're there, that doesn't guarantee that you'll receive anything, which is not my choice. That's just how it is, because I can't control who gets it, and I can't control how long, how it works. all I can control is when it goes out, and that's it. So yeah, that's a disclaimer right there. That's a disclaimer. Because I don't want, if you do not, I'm putting this out there right now, if you do not end up receiving the thing, it is possible to get it on your own. You just, you know, it's only some people will get it for quote unquote free. And I'm not, again, I cannot disclose what it is because the whole point of the announcement is about that. So if I said it, now it wouldn't really be an announcement, would it? It wouldn't be an announcement. But this week, honestly, has been like it has been such an eventful week, both good and bad, just because of what I'm gonna announce, but then also just because of my classes. Because I know I've been talking recently about my classes a lot, but it's kind of hard not to talk about them, especially when you're, you know, a student, because most of my day is spent. Why did it do that? Most of my day is spent in a classroom. So, you know, I don't know what else I could talk about because, yeah, like most of my days I spent in a classroom with like a whole bunch of other people. So I can't really not include that when I talk about what I've been doing because it's kind of all I've been doing, if that makes sense. Oh, this needs to go like that. Looks fine. Well, we'll see how this looks once I do the other part. I'm thinking about changing up the background music because I have been using the same one over and over again, but I'm like so lazy to like go and look through for royalty free music because, you know, it has to be royalty free for me not to get into like any type of copyright issues. But at the same time, it's so boring to look for music. Like I don't enjoy doing that. Sending a hello for the engagement. Hello, Dylan. Welcome. Oh, speaking of, well, I just remembered this because of, you know, chat. But not next week. I will be so busy on what day would it be? On the freaking 2nd of November, because I don't know how this happened, but I have like 3 parties I need to go to. Like there's 3 parties I have to go to, and it's like, why is everyone making parties on November 2nd? It's not like there's it's not like it's a whole special event. It's like 3 completely different parties too that I'm going to. It's like one of them is just a friend get together. The other one's like my godmother's birthday, and then the last one is like someone's throwing a belated Halloween party. So it's just like, why? How did that happen? Wait, this piece of hair over here does not look right. I can't explain why it doesn't look right. It just doesn't look right to me. So I'm gonna redraw this line. Wish I could give you money, but I'm broke. That's unfortunate, but that's okay. That's okay. You are supporting me just by being here. That's all that matters. It's all that matters. Okay, so we're gonna just... Also, I'm pretty sure like a lot of you guys don't even have like jobs or are still like you're not in college. So it's like I don't expect you guys to have money because like how would you guys have money? You are like I don't think you have ways of getting money if I'm being honest. All right, let's go. That looks a little better, but it still looks kind of off. I think it's because of the angle. Is it the angle? I don't know why it looks weird. It does. All I could say is that it does look weird. Let me get rid of that. And we're just gonna go. That's too curved. I think it's the fact that it was curved down like that. And we're gonna draw this part. Wait, no, it's too thick. The hard part about using monoline things, like the lines that only have one thickness, is the fact that they, you know, it's one thickness. So when it is not the same thickness, it's kind of obvious that it is not the same thickness. Yeah, that doesn't look right. Maybe I should draw this part first. Oh, I think that actually kind of worked. I'm gonna get rid of the sketches because I can't really see. Oh, maybe it's the sketches that were throwing me off, because now I know that it doesn't look right. All right, Hob, let's get rid of that part. We're gonna get rid of the sketches, and we're gonna just leave that part. Yeah, why does it look wrong? Is it... Should it go like this? No. Eh? How do I normally draw it when it's behind the hair? How do I normally do that? I'm just surprised that we are already on the 18th. Oh yeah, no, it feels... Oh my god, I had so many October, like, what do you call it? Goals? I had so many goals that I was like, oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna do this. And then I'm like, what do you mean it is the 18th? I've done like parts of my goals, but I've not finished any of them. And it's honestly like stressing me out because I was like, oh, these goals are totally attainable. They were not attainable. I don't know what my old self was like saying when she was like, oh yeah, I could definitely do this. I cannot. With like the amount of like work that I have, it's like, it's not possible. And I don't know what made me think that it would be. I think it's because the hair is like too... I think the hair is too out. Let me look. How can I check to see? I feel like the hair is too thick on the one side, but at the same time I can't really tell. Oh my god. I need to turn on the fan. It's already getting warm in here. I've been like falling asleep because I've been studying. I've been falling asleep with my PC on, and it's actually like I think I'm gonna break my PC. I have the fan. It's not plugged in. Hold on. It's not plugged in. I'm grabbing it with my toes. All right, there we go. Now it's plugged in. Let's see if it will turn on. There we go. Oh, that's long. That's loud. Oh. Okay, let me know if you could hear that. Let me know if you could hear the fan. Hopefully you can't hear it, but it is doing wonders for my sweaty back right now. You know, I'll worry about the hair afterwards. The hair is not really a huge deal. All right. I have a water bottle here. I think it's like not a year old. What am I saying? If I have a year-old water bottle in my room, which I probably do, I would not be drinking out of it. This is from like, I think a week ago. Oh yeah, it tastes like sun. It tastes like sun for some reason. Oh my god, it just made me more thirsty because it's sun-bathed water. Sun-bathed water and always like, or lukewarm water always makes me more thirsty than if I were to just go and get actual water. Oh my god, that's not good. That's not good at all. I didn't like that. It's weird to be streaming this early, but I have something I need to do at 6. So it's not like I like, first of all, this is going to be a short stream, but also just the fact that I can't, I'm not going to be on for very long just because of the fact that I have somewhere I need to go later. Let's lower the transparency. Let me think. Do I have any updates for you guys? Do I have anything fun to talk about? That's the thing that sucks about being in school, like while streaming, is that like I want to have stories to tell you guys, but there's only so much that can happen in a school day. Like, what am I supposed to be like? Am I supposed to be like, oh yeah, today I got to be on my partial differentials exam. Wow. Like, what am I supposed to do with that? Hey, Jason, welcome. How are you? How's it been? Do you guys have any stories to tell me? Do you guys have any updates? Because, like, you know, as you could guess, I don't really have any updates to tell you guys. So maybe you guys have some fun stories to tell me. Any crazy school stories? Anything you guys want to share? Well, we got a winner. What winner? What? Who won? Who won something? I'm also... Oh, I have been getting a lot of games recently because I kind of want to start doing pre-recorded, like, videos. So I might start doing that and posting them on the channel. But we'll see how much time I have. Because that's kind of... that type of thing is very time... It's not constrictive. It's time something. It's time something. That, well... I transformed into a potato. Potato? Well, wait. I can make a conversation off of that. Oh, okay. So, someone on Twitter, right? Someone on Twitter made this, like, had this list that was like, are you, like, are you a picky eater? and it had a picture of like all these foods, right? And you had to pick, like, you would color them, right? And be like, oh, this one I would eat, this one I would not eat, etc., etc. So I did it, and people were like, oh, I'm such a picky eater. And they would have like, they would have a good amount of red. My picture was like 80% red. Like, I had so many freaking red foods on there. I just didn't, like... People were saying that they're picky eaters? No. You don't know picky till you've seen me, apparently. Because I, like... Oh, there was almost no green on there. There's almost no green. And just so you know, green means, like, that you would eat it. So, yeah, I had, like... That was kind of funny, though, to see. Because I knew I was a picky eater, but seeing it visually in front of me was just like, whoa, okay, maybe I need to practice better eating habits. Because that's what my friends and family always say. It's like, Dragon, you need to start like actually eating decent food. And I'm just like, but it's yucky. But vegetables be yucky. I eat anything. I don't know why I'm so picky. I don't know why I'm so picky. Apparently, like, eating vegetables, right, is also an acquired, like, it's kind of like an acquired taste. Oops. Because there's like, it's like when you first eat something, it's kind of like coffee, I think, where like eventually you get like, hold on, let me draw this all the way across. You eventually get used to it or something like that. But for me, I just like vegetables, coffee, things like that. I just don't think I'll ever like, because I'm still not able to consume it without gagging. Same thing with like alcoholic beverages. Like, I tried drinking multiple times, and every single time, like, I could not even like keep it down. I don't understand what the appeal is of the taste, because it just tastes like earwax to me. That's what it tastes like. That's what alcohol tastes like to me. It just tastes like earwax. Fizzy earwax. Even the ones where people are like, oh, like, you can't even taste the alcohol. Like those drinks that are, they're basically like fruit slushies or fruit smoothies with, they're basically like fruit smoothies with, what do you call it? Well, no, with alcohol. And I still can't drink it. It just does not taste good to me. It just does not taste good. How you know your earwax tastes like? Because I've tried earwax before. I'm not ashamed to say that. I have tried earwax before, and let me just say, it is freaking disgusting. It's like so bitter. It's so bitter. It's like, that's all I could say about it. It's so bitter that like you can't get around the bitterness of it. It's just terrible. It's just actually terrible. Like, there's some things where I'm like, oh yeah, I could see it. If someone came up to me and said like, oh, I like the taste of earwax, I'd be like, what is wrong with you? Like, how can you say that with a straight face? Because earwax is just gross. It's so bitter. It's so bitter. All right, let me get my arm. Is this like a straight line? Can I just make this a straight line? I'm gonna make it slightly curved, actually. It does not look like it's a straight line. And then we're gonna get the shoulder. Okay, there you go. Yeah, but yeah, have you not tried earwax before? Have you not tried earwax before? Earwax is like... Wait, I shouldn't be asking it like that, because earwax is not like... That's not something that I want to know that people are like trying. Because I may have tried it, but I already know that I'm not the norm. So I kind of don't want to know if other people are consuming earwax. It would sound like something from what's that one show that people would like have the is it My Strange Addiction? I think it's My Strange Addiction. But that's like what the vibe would be if someone told me that they eat earwax. That's what I would think. It's like, it's not people don't go around being like, oh yeah, I eat earwax, because like no one likes earwax. No one likes earwax. You want to hear a goofy school story? As long as it's YouTube appropriate. As long as it's YouTube appropriate, go ahead. And if it's not, don't say it. Alright, wait. Does that look right? Does that look right? Let me get rid of this, and then we'll see if it looks right. That looks fine. That looks fine. All right, and then we need to draw the back of my hair. Where is that? Oh, let me turn on this one as well. This needs to go below this. You know what? I could get around my hair. I think it looks fine. I think the hair looks fine. I kind of wish my hair, like, I love my hair, but at the same time, I kind of wish that my hair did not go over, like, my eyes like that, because it makes it so... Wait, does this look like it's... I can't tell. Something's wrong about... Apparently someone at my school drank a whole bottle of hand sanitizer before. That's not good. That's not good. Hi, Rev. Welcome, welcome. Before, for me, one time, I put hand sanitizer on my hands. This was in, like, 4th grade. And I clapped my hands, and it splashed into my friend's eye. And it apparently burned. Like, it burned really bad. And that makes complete sense that it would burn. But I wasn't prepared for, you know, it to hurt that much on him. So when he started freaking out, I was like, oh my God, I'm in so much trouble. That's where my mind went. Instead of being like, oh no, my friend, I was like, oh no, I'm gonna get yelled at. I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna say no because I don't know what it is. So yeah, unless if it's like a regular school story, I would not suggest saying it. Like, basically, if you have to ask, it's probably not. So, all right, let me do my hair now. Wait, is this on the right layer? Okay, I'm on the right layer. All right. Wait, how do I do this part? I'm gonna go around like this, and okay, there we go. I praise Procreate for the adjustment tool when you like hold it down, because if you hold down a line, it like automatically smooths it out. So, you know, dub on Procreate for that, because I used to use this one application called Ibis Paint, but then I switched to Procreate for like this type of stuff specifically because of that tool, because I rely on it so much because I do not got a steady hand. All right, I'm gonna erase some of this hair. Actually, let's duplicate it so in case something goes wrong, I don't need to worry about it. All right, so that's gone. Same thing with this, so we're gonna duplicate it just so that we can get we can see what it looks like in its entirety. I still have to do my face. I still have to do my face and my eyes and stuff. So that's probably what I'm gonna do next. I always leave the horns for last because the horns are just a pain to do. Have you had dragon? Have you had one? I will not disclose if I've been in a relationship or not. I will not disclose if I have been in one or not. That's for me to know and for you to guess. I know the phrase is for you to find out, but that's not what I'm not gonna say. But I will say I have been reading like less and less fanfics recently because I'm like, oh wait, what's your opinion on country music? It just sounds odd to you. I don't listen to country music, but there is one country song that like managed to make its way onto my playlist. And oh my God, my sisters were making fun of me because I was like, it's like a song about I like it because it's about like, you know, for like the place where they came from, like their town and like how their community, blah 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 blah. And then they were like, so like every country song. And then I was just like, what are you talking about? Like, or not what are you talking about, but I was like, don't call me out like that. Let me have this. Because I was like, I don't listen to country, but like I know that you're right, but just let me enjoy this. Let me pretend that I'm special. Let me pretend that this song's special so I don't feel basic. But you know, it is a very basic song, but apparently not basic enough that it's on the radio. So I'll take that as a win. But it's still kind of like, you know, it's still kind of nah. All right, so now I need to do the crap. What was I gonna do? I need to do I need to add my like little hair swoopies. Yeah, I like the little hair shoe. I'm trying to make sure I get the line art done. Because recently when I've been drawing these, I keep on forgetting like one part of the line art. And it bothers me because then later I have to add it. And it's just like, oh, great. I thought I was done. But now there's this other part that I got to add. Wait, I want to ask you something. Go ahead. What is your question? What is your question? I will bestow my knowledge upon you. Okay. So now, I don't think this one can have any like hair at the back. Or actually, I could draw like one line like right here where the hair would be. So, oops. So let's do that on this layer. So we're just going to do this one line. Because I usually have like a line to show where the hair is. And I think that's... yeah, that seems right. That seems right. Now we're going to do my actual... We're going to do like the actual face of this. I realized that it's been forever since I had to add eyelashes to these. Because all the ones that I do, that I've been doing recently, the ones that you guys pick, don't actually have like the eyelashes anymore, which was like, it was kind of weird to realize, but at the same time, it's like, I see why though, because all the ones that you guys pick are like, had the different eyes anyway. All right, so we're just gonna do that. What do my eyelashes look like on these? I think they go like, one goes like, woo, right? Okay, yeah, one goes like, whoop. And then the other goes like, whoop. There we go. Yeah, that looks about right. I thought, what was it? I also bought a AN225, A30 plus chin book in the P... I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Is it a game on Roblox, or is it like, is it an accessory? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't understand. Okay, we're gonna get this. And then now we have to... I don't want to make the brush any smaller, because if I make it smaller, it will like change the... I want to keep the sizing consistent, so I try to avoid changing the brush size as much as possible. Okay, yeah, that looks right. And then now we have to add the eyeball line, which I will change. I know I just said I don't like changing the brush size, but in this case I do. In this case I do. All right, so we're gonna go around like that. Is that looks right. And then over here, I'm gonna go around. Okay, yeah, that looks right. I'm gonna lower this so I could see like how much it layers over it. Okay, yeah, no, I think I did pretty good. I think I did pretty good on that one actually, because that seems correct. And then now we have to get this pen, and wait, not this one, and we can lower it to be the size that I need. PTF's Pilot Training Flight Simulator. Oh, why are there so many acronyms for like Roblox games? Like, why do we need so many? It's not like there are that many Roblox games, and they're not that common for it to be a problem. Let me see. So, yeah, I'm just like... Sorry, Hop. I need to, like, deal with this. Yeah, let me... Sorry. Yeah, keep the... Don't bring in stuff like that to chat. Don't bring in stuff like that to chat. That's, like, That's not okay. That's not okay. I didn't think I'd have to say it, but apparently I do. Alright, there we go. So now I'm going to do the mouth. Oh, crap. Wait, do I have pressure sensitivity on? I do. I do have pressure sensitivity on. I can't use pressure sensitivity on... How do I change it? How do I change it on here? Advanced cursor settings? No. Gesture, pressure, and smoothing. Come here. Come on. There we go. Oh, wait. Crap. Alright, I think I figured it out. I think this will work. 3. Okay. Yay. Alright, I forgot that because I'm working on another art thing, but it requires like I need the Hey, would this be black or like skin color? Oops. Frick. I hate when it undoes lines when I'm doing this. Would this be skin color or would it just be black? I don't remember what I have for the other emotes for ones that have like little line things under the eyes. Oh, okay. It looks like I just made them the skin color. Okay, yeah, I just made it skin colored. All right. So that's what I'm just gonna keep it consistent. Oh crap. Wait, it did it on the other layer. There we go. There we go. All right. Now let's do the underline. So later today, I'm going to be going to my friend's place, like at his apartment. But I don't know, because the last time I went over, we ended up playing Plate Up for like, I don't know how many hours, but it was a while. Like I only remember us playing Plate Up from the time I was there. So we might be playing Plate Up again, but he didn't tell me to bring my Xbox controller. So that's one thing. That's one thing I'm gonna have to ask before I leave stream today. Is like, oh, by the way, am I supposed to bring my Xbox controller? Because, you know, I don't want to show up and then him be like, where's your Xbox controller? And then I'll be like, I didn't know I was supposed to bring it. Especially since I think he plays on, he has a PlayStation, but I think he only has like, well, I say only as if like it's not a lot, but he has, I think like four controllers, and there's like 5 of us usually. Dude, I have school tomorrow even it's the weekend. How do you have school tomorrow if it's the weekend? How do you have school? How does that work? If it's the weekend, how do you have school? Like, is it the whole point of the weekend to not have school? Also, hi, Isaac. Welcome, welcome. But like, yeah, why do you have school on the weekend? That doesn't make any sense. Like, unless if you're going for like something else. Like, it's not school, it's like a school activity, which I still think blows, but at least it's not school, therefore it's legal. I think. Oh my god. Back in, you just reminded me of something. Back in 4th grade, I remember I received like this, well, actually, no, I don't want to say that. I don't want to expose my 4th grade self. I take it back because like I'm dumb and I need extra learning because Turkish education is hard. Oh, so it's like extra classes. Boo. I'm glad that you're getting I'm glad you're getting help, but also boo. Classes, like extra classes, especially like over the weekend. They're good for like, they're good when you need it, but it also like, it doesn't change the fact that it sucks that like it's on the weekend. Cause like, ew, yucky. Hey Garcia, welcome, welcome. You just got back from school? I always want, I'm not going to ask, so don't answer. If you answer, you're getting timed out. And depending on what you answer, you're going to get banned too. But I always wonder, like, how many of you guys are still in school and, like, what level of school. But like I said, don't answer because I really don't need to know. I really don't need to know. Sometimes when I say, like, don't answer, people still answer. And I've let it slide, but I'm trying to be a little more, I'm trying to be more consistent with, like, the rules. Because, the way it works is that your community reflects the community reflects the streamer, and sometimes some people, I can't say who, I'm not gonna say who, some people don't understand like how to follow the rules, and I've let it slide too many times now, so now I'm trying to crack down a little bit. They only make us do like tests like let me stay home. Wait, then how does that work? How do extra tests like help you? Hey, Roblox, welcome, welcome. How do extra tests help you if the problem is that you need to like learn? All right, let's see. Let me get the horns. I need to draw the horns. I haven't drawn the horns yet. Let's get this over here. Let me go over here. Drop it, Gonzo, or else. All right, let's go over here. I need to make sure to use the right thickness for the horns. I always forget if I use the second thickest ones or not. They don't, in my opinion. I take extra classes on weekdays too. But do they actually teach though? Because there's no point in like, the extra classes if they just keep like regurgitating what happened in class. Because, the whole problem was that you need extra help from what happened in class. So if they keep on just being like, oh, we're just gonna keep making you learn the same thing, then like I don't understand how that's supposed to help anyone. Let's go. They don't teach. Yeah, it doesn't sound like it's very helpful from what you're telling me, at least. But I can't say anything because I don't really know, like, I don't really know your school. So, you know, maybe it is helpful. Maybe it is helpful, maybe it's not. We'll find out eventually. And by we, I mean you. You'll find out by how well you do after the classes. You'll find out. All right, we're gonna get this horn. And then we're going to get... There, I don't need to draw the scales because from this perspective, there would not be any, like, any of the scales visible. And then this one, I'm going to put this back on so I can actually see. We're going to go whoop, whoop, and whoop. Is that right? Oh, I'm drawing the horn. Frick. I need to draw the horns on, like, separate layers. So, whoops. Let's copy, paste. And then, let's do it again. And we're going to, copy, paste. And now we can remove... Because this horn needs to be, like, above all the other stuff. Oh, wait, no, not all of it. Just some of it. It needs to be... Wait, both horns need to be on different layers. It needs to be below this. But above that. Okay. The other reason why I make stuff out of cardboard is because you like to recycle trash. That's good, though. Like, have you guys ever gone thrifting? I know that sounds, like, basic, but, like, thrifting's actually so much fun. Because sometimes you'll find, like, really cool, like, you'll find really cool stuff at the thrift store. And I'm not talking about, like, reselling. I'm talking about just, like, in general. Because it's just really cool. Sometimes you'll find, like, really, like really interesting things that you... Wait, hold up. Let me turn this layer off because I can't see. Sometimes you'll find, like, things that you don't think you'd ever find, like, in an actual store. And then because it's in a thrift store, it's, like, cheaper. Which is really... It's always really cool, especially when you find something like... It's like, oh my god, I've been looking for something like this. And it's, like, just happens to be there. Alright, let's... I'm gonna draw it like this. Actually, we're gonna draw this and then like that. And... That should be fine. And I'm going to erase this part. And, oh crap. I need to round this out so that it actually like merges with the horn. Okay, there we go. There we go. And now we just need to draw these last horns. This horn would be like that. Okay, yeah, no, you wouldn't be able to see the scales either. You should not for the... Or you would be able to see the scales on this one, actually. But I'm kind of lazy. I kind of don't want to draw the scales. There's, like... There's already enough on this thing to make it interesting. Oh, wait. Did I do this the wrong way? I did do it the wrong way. So this would have the line. And then the other side would not have the line. That's what it's supposed to be. Wait, chat was not moving for some reason. Chat was not scrolling when people were saying stuff. It's so cold about, but the blanket's too hot. Wait, it's so cold, but the blankets are too hot. What does one do in this situation? Apparently what a lot of people do, I cannot do this, is that they are like, oh, stick 1 foot out of the, stick 1 foot out and then like, keep the other foot in. But then I'm just like, how that... But that doesn't regulate my temperature. That just makes my feet cold. That just makes my feet cold and the rest of my body warm. So I don't think that works. But apparently that's what a majority of people do. But I'm just like, no. That does not work for me like at all. That just doesn't work. Oh, okay. So that looks... That kind of looks right-ish. Kinda. Does it look right? I think I liked it better with the lines. We're just gonna redo that part. Yeah, we're just gonna leave it like that. I like that better. I like that a lot better. Leave the blanket on and sweat till you pass out, helping you sleep. That's no, Smiley. Do not listen to Smiley. That's bad. That's bad. That's not how that works. That's not how that works. I'm glad that Isaac, you agree with me. Do not listen to Smiley. Smiley's a madman. Smiley's a madman. That's not at all correct. Don't listen to him. That's not a good idea. That's not a good idea. Don't sweat until you pass out. There was one comedian, I think his name was ᚞ᚱᚨᚷ᚟ᚾᚷᚗᚷᚾ. ᚞ᚱᚨᚷᚗᚷᚾ, he's a Filipino comedian, and he was talking about like how his mom wouldn't bring him to the hospital. So you put Vicks in your eyes, and if you don't know what Vicks are, it's like Vicks Vapor Rub, which is this really like minty and strong smelling paste that Filipinos use. And don't put it in your eyes. Don't put it in your eyes, because that stuff freaking burns. Like, it's not, you do not want it in your eyes or anywhere near your eyes. I'm pretty sure there's even like a huge warning on the thing being like, avoid internal consumption, because of like how bad it is to get inside of you. Because it's really not meant to be put, you know, to the point where it's actually, oh wait, crap. It's just not supposed to be consumed in any way, shape, or form. But, you know, anything to not bring your kid to the hospital. What if I have a ADHD and I can't focus on sleep, so even more mosquitoes lead me to not being able to sleep? That sounds like a problem you gotta bring up to someone else, because I don't have any more options for you. I gave my options. That the only two options I know are the ones that I already said. Those are the only ones that I know. I can't remember if my let me look at the other ones where I might have hands in here. Okay, so apparently my hand is not, it has the regular color. All right. Wait, what color do I normally make the hole? Okay, it is normally black. I was like trying to remember. It's like, what color do I normally make it? All right. So we're gonna combine this down. And then we're gonna also combine this down. Combine down. All right, we should be good to get rid of all of these. Oh, wait, I forgot. Oh, crap. There's one more part of the freaking head that I forgot to do. I'm just going to put on this layer. No harm, no foul. And we're going to go. Sure. That's not right. I tried too hard to make it so that I wouldn't have to redraw that one hairline, but I think I should just redraw that one hairline. Or I should just extend it is the better sentence, I guess. So I'm just going to take this. I'm going to take that. And this thickness. And we're going to just go... Oh, wait, that's even the wrong thickness. I'm bad. I don't have good memory. Wait. Maybe I'll just erase the line straight. Oh, wait. Is this not the right layer with the line? It is the right layer. Oh, wait. No, that's not my hairline. That's just the freaking... Oh, I see. That's the wrong hairline. That's not the actual hairline. That's my hair, like... That's my hair, like, line in the hair. But I'm thinking of it 7:30 a.m. tomorrow. So, migrating to Blue Sky. Oh! I'm not... I barely use, like, Twitter anyway. But I'm gonna use both now. I'm gonna use both. I'm not gonna fully migrate like some people are. I'm just gonna use both. And for those of you who do not know what we're talking about, so apparently everyone, like, well, everyone's been, you know, like, hating on Twitter. Not hating because it's justified, or hating on, it's justified. But, like, you know, people are, like, pissed about Twitter because of all the changes. Like, now on Twitter, you apparently can't block people, which... Like, it's already bad enough, but at least, like, I was willing to give some type of benefit, being like, oh, maybe there's, like, you know, an extra caveat or something. No, because they put it behind a paywall. So the only way you can block people on Twitter is if you have, like, premium, like, Twitter premium. So, yeah, no, it was definitely not, like, it was definitely just as, like, a money grab. So I am now just like, yeah, no, that's not it. And if everyone's gonna migrate, like, there's no point in staying. Wait, where's the line? Oh crap! I need to duplicate this and get rid of that because there is a. Wait, what is that? Is that the horn? I see a random thing of, what color is that? That's purple. Would it be on here? Crap! This is what happens when you have too many layers. You can't tell like what's on what. Is it this layer? No. Is it this layer? No. Crap. What is that? Oh, there it is. All right. And then I'm going to delete this. And then we're going to erase what we need to erase on this one. Oh, is there anything you even have to erase on this one? I don't think there is. I think everything on this layer is supposed to be on the top. Okay. You can also pay to be verified. Actually, verification and premium are different things because there's different color check marks. So that's how you know if someone's verified or not. If someone's verified, well, if someone's verified in terms of like the check mark that actually matters that you can't pay for, that one is gold on Twitter. That one's gold on Twitter. But then if it's a blue one, that means they paid for it. That's the difference between the two. That's how you know when someone's like verified because of like their growth. And that's how you know someone's verified because they paid for premium. No hate the people who paid for premium because like do what you gotta do. But it's not the same as being verified. Like, you know, because I know the check mark usually means like, oh, you know, wow, that's a really big, like, that's a company account. No. On Twitter, that doesn't mean shit. That means that that person pays $11 a month to use Twitter. That's what that means. All right, I need my hairline. I need my hairline. All right, we're gonna put that on so I could just draw my hairline first. All right, and is that good? That seems right for a hairline, right? It doesn't look weird. It don't look weird. And if it does look weird, don't tell me. Don't tell me if it looks weird. It will hurt my self-esteem. I'll repeat 1K for the gold check mark. Yeah, see, like you paid for it. Do you pay for both? That's kind of crazy if you pay for like all of them. Like, is there no way to be verified without having to pay? Because like I know on YouTube to be verified, you don't need to pay. Or at least as far as I know, you don't need to pay. You just need to reach the requirements and you have to apply and prove that you are like a branded account. I think that's all you need to do to get like the check mark on YouTube. But you also need 100,000 subs for it to get the check mark. But apparently that's also not true because I've seen people with less than 100,000 subs and still got the check mark. So for all I know, the internet's lying to me. And you know, the internet is nothing if not a truther. Because nothing ever is wrong on the internet. Nothing can ever be a lie on the internet. Everything is 100% true. There's totally never false information ever online. And if you think so, then you're just wrong. Try looking it up. According to the internet, nothing on the internet's ever wrong. And that's how you know it's right. Because as the internet said, the internet's never wrong. Oh, I'm, no, like 1 million followers to get a free blue check mark. Oh, see, okay, so you can get a free one. But you need to have a crazy amount of, followers. I don't like the fact that you could, like, you could just pay for it. Because, like, I don't know, it's different. It's weird. And on Twitter, they're always like, oh, we did this so that, like, there's less bots, blah, blah, blah. I have not seen any change in bots. I still get the same amount of bots from before the changes and after. So I don't know what they're talking about, but whatever they're doing, it's not working. Whatever they're doing, it's not working. Because I still get as many bots as I did the first time. Or like, you know, a while ago. If anything, it's gotten worse. Like the amount of times I get a new follower, I like, yay, a new follower. And then I look at it and it's a freaking bot. It's always a bot. And it's so annoying. I have at least like 200 something blocked accounts on my Twitter account, and that's just because like a majority of them are all bots. And it's just like, what the actual hell? Like you guys keep making all these changes for the quote unquote like better of Twitter, and yet like every time I have a new follower, it's a bot. So explain that to me. I'm back. Got sidetracked for a sec. You're all good. I'm just yapping while drawing, keeping things chill. One thing, I mentioned this before, that I'm trying to do is, like, I'm trying to practice talking for extended periods of time without, like, something visual. Because, you know, it's, like, a huge part of content creation. And the problem is, the thing I'm doing, you're supposed to do it every day. Because if you don't do it every day, it's not very effective. And at first, like, the first time I did it, I was like, okay, I'm going to do this every day. And then next thing I know, 4 days passed. And then I, like, was like, okay, now I'm going to lock in. And then another 4 days passed. And then this time, a week passed. And I'm like, I'm not getting any better. If anything, I'm getting worse. Like, the more I try to do it, the more I'm like, I'm just not doing it. And I don't know why. It's because, well, I do have a little bit of a guess why. But it's not, I don't want to admit it to myself. I don't want to admit it to myself that I am like contributing to the, to the fact that there is, wait, I don't like the fact that there is that line there. Because it looks like I'm tired. It looks like I'm tired, and I don't like that. Like, that one, it looks fine. What other ones? That one, it looks fine. That one, it looks fine. It doesn't look right on this one. Like, the fact that there is the line. I'm gonna make a copy of this layer that has the line, and I'm gonna get rid of it, and we'll see if it looks any better without it. Because it just doesn't look right to me. Like, it looks like I'm tired, and that's not the vibe we want from this picture. See, that looks better, right? That looks better without the line. Procrastination, I love it. Wait, my mouse is like glitching out. Yes, the eye bags. Yeah, I don't think it's supposed to have eye bags. That's not what I like. That's not the vibe I'm going for. I'm going for like, a little sneaky like heh vibe. Not a like, oh, I'm so tired, screw you vibe. So I think I'm gonna get rid of those. And while we're here, since we already have this layer pulled up, let's just do the let's do the eye coloring already. Because the eye coloring is like, honestly, like with this like drawing stuff, it's like the eye coloring is like annoying because it's that like all the colors on these things are like, or a lot of them are gradients, and gradients are like actually like annoying to do because if you don't color enough, you can see the end of the gradient, and then at the same time, it's like if you don't color it in evenly, then like the gradient just looks weird. Okay, it should be enough. Then we're gonna clipping mask. And then we're going to Gaussian blur. What are those? What are these like little things over there? Is that from like the skin color? No, it's just parts that I missed when I was coloring the first time. Okay. I like that. That looks good. I like that. All right. We're gonna merge that down so we can lock it in. And then now we just gotta do the horns and the other parts over there. I have an obsession with watching Trolls movie Netflix series. Week got worse because becoming Broppy team forever 7 years later. There's no harm in that. I've been binging Phineas and Ferb for the past month. And Phineas and Ferb, I fear, is older. Well, is it older and like less socially accepted than Trolls? In terms of like, because Trolls, like everyone knows what happened with like Branch and like Poppy, especially because Trolls 3 went viral. And then when, who is it? Is it Justin Timberlake when he got arrested? And then that became a meme of like, but the world tour is a joke that everyone was making, myself included. So, I'm not gonna judge. I still have Poppy and Branch on top of my PC, along with like all of my other random figures. So, if you want to talk about Trolls, as long as it's on topic, then like, this is a place to be. Just don't randomly bring up Trolls though, because then that's like also against the rules. And I stand by my statement earlier. Oh crap, wait. I missed like a lot of the parts on this part, coloring it in black. Let me go back and fix that. Here we go. Because of stream yesterday, I actually it feels like I lost my voice because of, I was talking for like 3 hours straight just playing that freaking card game because I have no self-control. Aren't green eyes also super rare? Green eyes are also yeah, they're super rare in humans, but I'm half human, half dragon. So it works. It works. Halloween passed so fast, even though we don't celebrate it here. Halloween hasn't passed yet. We still have 2 weeks. What do you mean, Isaac? We still have Halloween coming up. It hasn't passed yet. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you mean. Wait, I already read that. BTW the FNAF 2 movies next year. I don't know why make a second one though. I feel like there's no need for a second one. I feel like the fact that there was already one is like more than enough. 2 weeks went by so fast. Yeah, but Halloween hasn't passed yet. Halloween is still very much like coming up. You said that it's passed already. It has not. It has not passed yet. We still have Halloween. It's only the 18th today. Halloween's on the 31st. Halloween's on the 31st, so I don't know what you're talking about. All right, let me get this part. All right. Oh, wait. Wrong button. Whoops. And let me get the horns. Flipping mask. And then we're gonna color. Yay. But it's like going by fast this month. It is going by very fast this month. It is going by very fast. All right, I'm gonna do... This is one of the ones that's like super annoying to color as well. Wait, is that the right... Is this the right shade? Oh, it was definitely not the right shade. Okay. Wait, no, that's too much. Boop. Oh my god! You know, recently I've been like rewatching the freaking Care Bears, but like the original Care Bears, because I got one of the movies recommended on my For You page, like when they give you like all those random movies, and I ended up watching it, and I was like, this is the movie that I watched when I was like a little itty bitty kid. Like, this is the movie that I watched because I was like, you know, I lived during the eras of DVDs. So we just rewatched the same DVD over and over again. And I found it. And I ended up rewatching it. And oh my god, when I say that thing has me in a chokehold, I mean it has me in a chokehold. I keep rewatching it. Wait. And Night has white and yellow eyes. They time traveled. I don't... Oh, you're talking about your character. I see. Yeah, no, I'm technically a time traveler. It's the first 18th for y'all. It's the 31st here. Oh, yeah, because time zones. Time zones are a thing. I forgot about that. I always forget how many of you guys are in, like, completely different time zones than me. All right. Let's move this one up a little bit. Okay, there we go. And then now we're going to Gaussian blur. And then we're going to move it down a little bit. And hold up. There we go. And then now we have to erase the excess and do the back of my head. Do the back hair. On Mondays didn't have school. Monday was because of Columbus Day. Oh yeah. Isn't it called something else now though? Because you know Columbus Day is not really a good thing. Because you know, for those of you who aren't in America, you kind of like enslaved indigenous people. So, you know, not really something we want to be celebrating. I was planning to brain rot your Twitter messages, but like didn't want to get blocked. Yeah, I would not. I'm glad you had enough self-control to not do that, because that would definitely not have been good. Because I'm one of those people who like I usually have all of my DMs closed, but because some people that I'm like communicating with use like Twitter and stuff as like their main form of communication, I did not. I turned it on recently, but yeah, if I ever, I'm putting it out there now. If anyone of you ever try to like spam, ever try to spam my DMs in any way, shape, or form, that's an automatic ban from not even just the channel, also the Discord, because that's just like we don't. I already don't like it when my friends spam me with stuff, so to have like other people do it is just like it would be a big no. So I'm putting it out there. Indigenous Peoples Day. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Smiley. Thank you. Who's Columbus? I'm not American. Is he bad? He's kind of like the quote unquote person who discovered America, quote, like air quotes. But he he got here and was like, there are already people living here. Like, you know, the indigenous people, like the first people, like the actual Americans. And then he was like, oh, we are here. Like, you know, we're going to be good guys. And then he enslaved them. And then, yeah, so we like, before we would like celebrate, like, oh my God, like Columbus sailed the ocean blue, 62. And then, but now it's like, oh, but he wasn't a good guy. He kind of enslaved like the people who are already living here. So we're just not going to celebrate that. I'm in elementary school. I had to sing a song about him. I'm trying to remember. It's like in, is it In 1492, Columbus sailed the ocean blue. But he didn't know what he thought he knew because someone was already here. Like, it's basically a song about how he, like, got here. Was like, I am the first ever person to find this land. And then it turns out there are, like, you know, entire, like, clans freaking living here already. And then he took it anyway. So that's why we call it Indigenous People Day instead of Columbus Day. Because, you know, we don't support enslaving people, like, ever. It wasn't okay then. It's not okay now. And if you're going to try to argue it, I'm sorry, but that's a ban. Well, actually, no, I'm not sorry. Because if you're supporting that shit, then I don't want you here. Not the, yeah, no, I'm not even going to build upon that. That's just how it is. It's in the rules. It's in the rules in the chat. So, you know, you can't be like, oh, it's not fair. I didn't know. It literally says no discrimination in like the chat rules. And also, that's just common sense. Like, that's just common sense at this point. Like, you should know that. Or at least if you know me, you should know that. All right. Now we are going to do the... Oh, wait. Why is it... Oh, okay. Hold on. This is still on. All right. Now we just have to do the shading. Shading time. Yippee. Emo, it's not my middle finger. It's the pinky promise. Or maybe... Well, is it... A probe if you break your word. We'll see. What? What the frick? Why? Why would you make me read that? Why would you even make me read that? All right. Let's see. Where are we going? What else do we got? I'm trying to think. What do we do? Oh crap. This part's like not properly colored in. Okay. So now we're going to do the shading. That's what I said. Where is the light coming from? I feel like the light's coming from the front. So we're just going to do the shading like here, because the light's coming from the front of where my character, where I'm facing. So we're just gonna do that. We're gonna do that. And then the hair would get shaded at the back part. And then what else am I thinking? This part would get shaded. This part would get shaded, and then low key I could just color all of it on this one layer. Let me just do all the coloring for this, like all the shading on one layer, because it's easier that way. And this I normally what I do is I use one color and just shade like everything. Wait, did I freaking color it with the wrong color? Wait. Oh, wait, no, I didn't. It's just on a different layer. Okay, I thought I was going crazy. I was like, did I really use the wrong shade of black? No, I just, you know, stupid. I figured the light under your, under you glow like moss garden type of home. Where? Like on my model or like somewhere else? I don't know what you're referring to. Peter, when I say brain rot messages, I just randomly DM people brain rot terms, like one message to get them, like, what and never again. But, like, you're the type of person I don't feel like doing that type of stuff to. Yeah, I'm, like, I am not, I know some people think that type of stuff is funny. For me, it would, like, I already know that I would have just gotten annoyed. Because that's just how I am with, like, stuff like that. I don't like getting random messages from my friends. And then, like, if it were to happen from, like, you know, other people, especially people online, that's, like, a big, like, why? That would be a big no from me. Boop. Especially since I was like just talking about how like there are a lot of bots on Twitter. Oh my god, like the Twitter bots. Oh crap, wait, something on here is not colored properly. This should be colored in like this. Oh no, I even missed a part on the hand again. Let's take care of that real quick before I forget. I see it like right here. Okay. So there's that shading, and now we could do the hair. So let's go up, and then we're gonna do clipping mask, and then what time is it? I have to make sure I don't accidentally like go overtime because I do have somewhere I need to be. Okay, it's 6:08. It's 6:08. I still have a little bit of time. Let me finish this emote, and then we'll see how much time we have left. Let me finish this emote. All right, there we go. Your hair is brighter at the end. Highlights, glow, shine, make it loom. Yeah. No, my hair at the end is what was it? It can become fire, in lore wise. So that's why it's like it gets really bright at the bottom because like it's supposed to, you know, quote unquote, like catch on fire in certain circumstances. So that's why it's like a really bright purple. Okay, so we're gonna. Oops, I'm gonna fix. Ah, crap. I didn't have a smooth enough hand when I did it the first time. There we go. There we go. I have some ideas now that I'm like listening to the background music. I have some ideas for like different background music, but I have to test to see if what I'm thinking of is allowed. But if it is allowed, you better believe I'm doing what I'm thinking about. But I'm not gonna say what it is until like I confirm. So I'm gonna test it on my personal like YouTube channel, like, you know, the one that like, you know, I don't use for streaming ever. And I'm gonna test it and see, because that's how I test like copyright rules. Is that I'll upload a video like on my personal channel because it would still get a copyright strike, you know, even if it's not public. And then if it gets a copyright strike or like any type of warning, I know that like, okay, I can't do that on like my main channel. And that's how I do it. That's how I check. All right, we're gonna do this. We're gonna merge this down, merge down, and then we're gonna merge down, and then we're going to clipping mask. Wait, hop. Oh, frick. Clipping mask, merge down, and then clipping mask. There we go. There we go. Wait, is that it? I don't think I'm forgetting anything, right? That's like the entire emote right there. It has shading in all the right places, right? I didn't forget anything. Oh, I did forget. Sorry, I literally like just said I didn't forget anything, and then I'm like looking at a part right now that's supposed to be shaded, but it's not. Let me fix that. Because there's supposed to be shading like right here. Oops. Hold on. Right here. Oh, and that's the wrong color. The place right there on my chest is the wrong color. It's supposed to be this color. There we go. That's correct now. That's right. Exactly, the lore-wise and your dark cave flipping the bird so the fire hair would fury candle. Makes sense? Oh, I see. I see now. I see where you're coming from. There's stuff I want to binge, but I never get to doing it like Dragon Ball. Also, Piggy Stream is coming next week. It's gonna be next week. I have my stream schedule. I'm not gonna show it yet. But I already know my stream schedule for next week. Let me remember. It is going to be on I think it's like next Sunday. I think it's on like the 27th if I had to guess. 21 Monday, 22 Tuesday, 23 Wednesday, 24 Thursday, 25 Friday, 26. I think it's on the 27th. So I'm gonna be playing Roblox horror games on the 27th. So that's like, I think it's funny how so many of you guys are asking like recently, like, oh, Roblox stream when? Soon, guys, soon. All right. I literally like have it planned. Okay. Yeah, is that like done? Does anyone see any mistakes or anything? Piggy stream. So donate $1 Piggy Dragon Bank. Hey, we have. Oh wait, I can't say that. That's. I shall destroy you all in Piggy. JK, someone might be better than me. I'm so excited to play Roblox horror games. Well, I think we'll start out with Piggy, and then like as we go, I'll figure out. I'm gonna make a list of horror games to play. I think we should do a combination of like story horror games as well as like the active horror games, if you get what I mean. Camping would be one horror game that we could do, and then another horror game that we could do would be like Piggy, Doors. We could do Rainbow Friends. Rainbow Friends would be funny. I've streamed Rainbow Friends before, but I haven't played with chat yet. Even if I can't play Roblox, I'd like to watch that. Yeah, Piggy would be fun. I'm in a PNG of a dragon coin bank, dragon plushie with a dollar sign. I can't make merch. I have merch, but like I can't make merch like that. I don't have the funding for it. I do not have the funding. I be broke. I be kind of broke. I'm not as broke as I was like before, but I be kind of broke. I'd be more broke than than before. Or I'd be more broke than normal, but not as much as I used to be. But I still be kind of broke. Since like I've done everything in Piggy other than build mode, sadly Roblox is still banned here. There's so many things banned in your country. I get why sometimes things are banned, but I also don't understand like why why things why so many things get banned so easily. Like, wasn't Twitter banned in Brazil like for a while and then like it came back recently? But it's like, yeah, it's a lot. It seems like a lot for like a lot of places. But anyway, look it guys, we finished. Which number is this? This is A8. I can't save it obviously, but we could go over here. A8. So which A8. Oh, I just named it FU. I already have it named. So this is gonna show up on the Discord soon. Pretty soon. And if you look, I don't want to spoil. I can't spoil what the announcement is on Tuesday. I can't do it. And like I made a, that's the whole point of me like making sure not to, spoil. I have to figure out what's wrong with the chat widget. The chat widget isn't currently working. So I might like figure that out later. But anyway, it is now, what time is it? It is now 6 something. Hold on, let me check what time it is. It is now 6:15, so I definitely have to go. But anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me. For those of you who stuck around, I'm glad that you were able to join me for this quick stream. I'm sorry that I had to move it up last second, but I have other things that I have to do that came up. Tomorrow I will be streaming Night Security. So if you want to see another horror game or enjoy Chilla's art, hopefully you'll see me there. And what else can I say? Oh, and then if you're new here, be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed what you saw today. If not, you're free to leave. I don't want you here if you didn't have fun. But yeah, hopefully I will see you guys tomorrow for some more scary games. And with that, I go. Bye-bye!